Hi guys, how are you? I've been out shopping again and I've been and bought a new foundation, so I thought I'd share that with you today. It's a L'Oreal foundation and bought it from Boots in the UK, and L'Oreal were doing a promotion. Now I've been wanting to try this for a while. It's Infallible 24-hour matte foundation. There you go, because I do like a nice matte finish. So they had an offer on in Boots where if you buy 2 items you get the third one free. So I purchased the foundation and the shade that I chose is vanilla, and I bought Infallible mattifying base to go with it. As you can see, the tube reminds me very much of Smashbox primers, and I got free the Infallible powder, just a powder compact. So I'll start with the primer. Guys, I was itching to try it when I got home, so I'm actually wearing this foundation now, and I put this foundation on at about 10 o'clock this morning, and the time is currently 5:25 in the evening. I haven't touched this foundation up at all during the day. I've been out, it's been quite warm. Anyway, as I said, this mattifying base, you get 35 mils of product in there, and the price I paid was $7.99. I don't know if that's an introductory price or not. They also do another base like this, which is not a mattifying one. I think it's just like a regular smoothing kind of base. But I went for this mattifying one because I thought anything that helps keep you matte during the day sounds good to me. So anyway, I put this on, and when I first applied it, it's just in a little thin nozzle like this. When I first applied it, I thought it felt very slippery, very silicone, and I was a bit worried that my face was going to look like an oil slick. But you only need a small amount, and I just put it down my nose and in my T-zone here and just sort of blended it out. And as soon as I started blending it out, it seemed to, my skin looked matte already, and it soaked into my skin, and it didn't leave a nasty residue or anything like that. So that applied quite nicely. Then I tried the foundation, and I think, guys, if you have dry skin, this is not for you, because it dries very quickly. You have to work quite quickly with it. I applied mine with just, what did I put it on with? Just this Real Techniques stippling brush. And I just dotted it in the centre here and just blended it out. And it did dry very quick, and it dried to a nice powdery finish. I didn't really need to use a powder on top, but I always use a loose powder because it's habit. But I didn't need to use a powder. So the coverage is amazing, absolutely amazing. You don't need a lot, but as I said, I wouldn't put it near any dry areas, so I didn't use it anywhere near my eyes. Because with it being a mattifying one, I just didn't want it to settle into the little fine lines I've got around my eyes, so I did steer clear of my eyes. Yeah, I was really impressed with the coverage. It feels nice on your skin, even though it covers well, it's high coverage and it's matte. It doesn't feel heavy at all. It feels really nice. Like I said, the colour I got is vanilla. I wouldn't have wanted to go any paler, I don't think. There is a paler shade, and that is porcelain. I almost went for that, knowing how ghostly my skin is. But I'm glad I went for the vanilla. The porcelain is a pinky pale shade, and this vanilla has a slight tint of yellow, which is a little bit more natural if you've got sort of a more olivey type skin. So yeah, I really like this. I put it on at 10 o'clock this morning, as I said, I haven't touched it up. I'm just going to give you a little close-up because it has stayed matte through the day. So it's a great foundation if you're at work and you don't want to have to keep going and checking out on your oily areas. I'll just give you a little look, guys. Look, it stayed matte. It's a lovely finish. Any little face monsters I had, they're all covered up. And I really like it. They do some darker shades, but I think there's only about There only look to be about 6 or 7 shades in the range, so you could really do with a bit more of a shade range. But that would be my only complaint. As I said, if you've got dry skin, very dry skin, I would keep away from this because it would just settle too much and it would show any dry areas. But I'm really pleased with it. And a little powder that comes just in a normal compact. The shade I got was vanilla again. There it is, guys. If you're wondering where the sponge for it is, there's a little lift up area here, and I won't blind you with the mirror, but there's a mirror and there's your little sponge compact. So you've got a mirror in there and a compact. And I think the normal retail price for that powder is £4.99. But I think that would be nice just to pop in your bag. If you've got a long day ahead, it would be ideal just for touching up those little areas. Won't take much room up in your bag. Oh, you've got a mirror in there, which is brilliant. So that's my review of this, guys. I'm not going to make you sit and watch me slurp it all over my face, because I think you know how to use foundation. All I'm saying, my skin is normal to dry, but I'm only dry around my eyes. The rest of it is sort of fairly normal. And it's a lovely foundation. I would really recommend that. Okay, my lovelies, I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye bye.